Before we talk about the subject matter of this video, which by the way, there's going to be another clip, and by the way, I'm going to mention it again. There's going to be an unedited version on Rumble, and of course, this is the edited version here on YouTube. I want you guys to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button before we get into this, because this is the type of crap that needs to be exposed to the world, so that way people can kind of see what the hell is actually going on in our society and our world. So that way, this video right here will pick up in the algorithm. Now, guys, with that right here being said, let's go ahead and talk about this issue out of Chicago. Before we get in this video, I have to stall for time a little bit. The reason why is obviously because you guys saw in the thumbnail, it's Project Veritas, and obviously the subject matter of this video is probably going to be a little bit disturbing. So I got to find a way to kind of kick it around for the next minute or two before the actual algorithm decides to stop censoring certain trigger words, which, by the way, I've probably already triggered the algorithm, but at this point in time, who the hell cares? So this is what I'm going to do. Before we talk about the subject matter, I'm going to let you guys know right now that this right here is the edited version of this video, the one that you're seeing on YouTube. The unedited version, which, by the way, the first clip, of course, will be in both videos, will be on Rumble, which, by the way, will show you every bit of the conversation that James O'Keefe had with this gentleman, who, by the way, we're going to talk about here in a second. And, of course, not just the unedited version of that right there, but it's going to be a little bit extra 2 cents thrown in, because obviously there are certain words that I cannot say here on this platform. So, once again, I'm over here, and I've got to stall for a second before the algorithm officially, expires or whatnot. Well, I think maybe now I can say this. So, there's a school in Chicago of all places, okay? Very, very blue place now, that has got these teachers. And, of course, I'm showing you right now this school has suspended his Twitter account. And then you have this individual in question has also suspended his Twitter account. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of a taste of this right here, because obviously I got this from Veritas' YouTube channel. But don't worry, the full unedited stuff will, of course, be on Rumble. But we are still going to talk about this issue right here on this channel right now.
He ran into the building as quickly as possible. Are we allowed to stand on the sidewalk, sir?
Sidewalk, I can't control that.
Thank you. We're going to stand on the sidewalk right here. Do you know a Joseph Bruno? Bruno, you're on camera here talking about giving anal sex toys and butt plugs to little children.
They're just like passing around dildos, butt plugs. The kids are just playing with them.
Sir, why are you running? Why are you running? Anal butt plugs and toys?
Excuse me?
Bruno, just excuse me. This guy, this teacher is talking about giving sex toys to your children.
This is the space where we're dismissing children.
Right.
Can you actually evacuate the patio?
Right,
please?
but he was giving sex toys to the children. But he was talking about giving sex toys to children.
Thank you for leaving.
We understand. Reporters asking someone a question. We are leaving. You bet. As you can see, he ran into the building.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, and this right here, of course, is the edited, toned down version of this video for YouTube. I'm pretty sure I'm fine for showing you guys that little tiny clip. Don't worry, we'll show the full conversation and everything on Rumble, which, by the way, I will leave a link to Rumble in the description box of this video. But I want to go ahead and keep it very, very clean for this one right here. A long time ago, there were a lot of conservative groups, and I remember this, even though I was a bit of a teenager, who said that if you legalized gay marriage, it would open the door to a lot of other things. Now, guys, the other day, I did a video on the suicide issue, the euthanasia issue, which, by the way, for whatever reason, YouTube likes to stymie those videos. But we're going to come back to that one tomorrow, because there's been some developments that have happened in that little case and another case, so make sure you guys stick around. I originally wanted to do 3 videos today, but apparently I'm going to be able to do 2 of them. But still, at the same time, that video is going to be out tomorrow, as well as the VA video, or the video, not from the VA, but the Virginia small-time business owner, who, by the way, is still getting knocked up with COVID stuff. We're going to get to that right tomorrow. But the thing is this right here. These a lot of these early conservative groups had said that if you legalize gay marriage, if you legalize gay adoption, things of that nature there, eventually they were going to be teaching your kids this crap right here in the classroom. Well, in some of the bigger cities of America, they're already doing this. Now, guys, we've already talked about stuff like the genderqueer book, all that type of stuff there, the crap that they're teaching our kids, especially you had the whole Don't Say Gay fiasco, which, by the way, the Parental Rights Act, which, by the way, I still think did not go far enough. I think it should have gone all the way through high school itself. And it should be something that should be taught maybe in college or something as an elective, meaning you actually get to choose. It's not a part of your curriculum. If you want to learn that crap, go right ahead and do that. But I want you guys to keep this crap away from little children. I want you guys to keep this crap away from kids. Hell, keep away from high school kids, because even they don't friggin' understand this. It's not just the fact that this type of behavior is degenerate or whatnot. I really and truly don't care what you do behind closed doors. Just stay the hell away from kids. I got to say it over and over again. And of course, you guys are seeing the tweets. You guys are seeing the news report about this. Obviously, I cannot play the full video here. But never mind the fact that this school is trying to cover their ass. You see, at this moment in time, the school is trying to say that James O'Keefe selectively edited this entire conversation. Before we move on to the actual clip, I need to go ahead and say this right now because of the way YouTube's community guideline standards are. But at the same time, I really and truly feel this way. Now, guys, you've heard me say on several occasions that I do not blame the LGBTQ community for this. I really and truly don't. I don't think that 100% of people who are gay are out here trying to preach this nonsense. I think it's a very, very small percentage. It's probably the percentage that's obviously the I gotta watch my words here, but obviously the sickest. The people that I blame most for this type of crap is not so much just the teachers. I blame the parents. You see, the parents here have got the opportunity to put a stop to this nonsense. The parents can ask their kids exactly what it is they were taught in school. It seems to be like the parents are on autopilot and they don't exactly care about this issue or care about what it is that their kids are being taught. It's almost like they're telling the schools, raise our children for us. I mean, this right here is what the hell you get when you go on autopilot as a parent. This type of crap right here occurs. This right here is the main reason why, as of late, the more and more I look at this situation, the more and more I kind of look at the parents because I think they're the ones who are allowing this crap right here to go on. I mean, dude, in Virginia when this crap went on, what happened? They went out there, they rallied and tried to put a stop to it and change the actual, let's just say they changed the people who were in charge of the school curriculum. What about the thing that happened in Dearborn, Michigan the other day with the Islamic parents? They got fed up with it too, and they actually did something about it. I don't see this going on in the city of Chicago. It seems to me that these liberal cities, these liberal households are allowing this crap to go on, and even though these people need to be locked up talking about the teachers who are trying to abuse our children, I blame the parents more for this. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and roll this.
Our employee at the school and was escorted off campus without incident. Well, we have that video coming tomorrow. Your characterization is maliciously edited, by the way, compared to what we actually have on video. It's always interesting how that works. Well, we have no reason to believe there is a threat to the physical security. I work with the Alderman's office and police has implemented higher security measures. These are underage children being given anal sex toys. Anyway, we're sickened by the group's tactics. The invasion happened. We'll be meeting with middle and upper school students tomorrow to support some guidance. Here's the statement. You'll see it on our Twitter page. Stay tuned for tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen the full conversation. And of course, this portion right here will also be in the other video on Rumble as well. I have seen this conversation. Everything that James O'Keefe is saying is 100% true. This entire crap was said. This same said individual was talking about giving kids sex toys, dildos, bringing in drag queens, spitting on them, lubricant, all the type of crap that somebody would need to learn on their own, of course, when they are an actual consenting adult. These are small children, and the parents in this particular city, a good portion of them, obviously are putting up with this crap, and they're even starting to defend this. This right here is what I mean by liberals are not very bright. They will eventually kill themselves off. However, the goal is to keep them away from you and keep them from corrupting your children, if you guys are kind of catching the divide here. And by the way, there are going to be projects in the future on this. One of them, of course, I've already kind of got the thumbnail for. And actually, two of them I've got the thumbnail for. But the fact of the matter is this right here. Kids should not be learning this stuff. They should not be learning this crap. This right here is one of the reasons why I want you guys to hit that like button. So that way the video will shift to the algorithm. And of course, people will see this and people will be exposed to the type of crap that their kids are being taught. Obviously, as you guys have noticed, I got to keep this video right here clean. Of course, the Rumble version will be a little bit different. But the fact of the matter is this right here. This is sick, twisted, and evil. And it looks like what the conservative groups were saying before about the fact that this right here was a gateway to other things has come home to roost. This country right here, in my opinion, is honestly on its way to an actual honest-to-God judge himself. Yeah, I can go ahead and sound like a religious zealot if you want me to. Go ahead and make fun of me if you want to. I really truly don't care. But the fact of the matter is that little children should not be learning this crap. And even though this sounds repetitive, people need to be exposed to the actual evils of the world itself. All right, they need to actually see this so that way they can go ahead and stamp it out. To the city of Chicago, to this particular school, you people are absolute scum, and you need to have your teacher's license revoked, and you need to be arrested. With that there being said, the edited version of this video is going to end with just good old-fashioned like button, subscribe, share the video, sign off in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.